Will this work? It looks like it will. Super multiverse. Welcome guys to some more. We're gonna be playing that Amnesia. You better load, son. Now we're gonna have problems. Give me a second, guys. We'll be playing Amnesia pretty soon. Just hang on to your seats, fellas. What do you mean? Like, come on now. Guess I won't be using this today. For some reason the connection is being wonky. Well, not the connection, but the app. The app on my iPad is not working. Guess I'm gonna have to use this one. Alright. That being said, we're gonna get into some more Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Excuse me, I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna try this out. Salmon burger. Left off, we woke up from in a castle. If you guys don't know Amnesia, then blah. If you guys don't know Amnesia yet, then I don't know where you've been. But we woke up in the castle, and now we got to remember what we're doing in the castle, what we were seeing, what we witnessed, and all that sort of amazing things that are happening inside the castle. I think we got the wine cellar key, so now we gotta go into the wine cellar, witness some spectacular spooks there, and well, I'm looking forward to playing and continuing this. I'm not entirely sure if I will be playing Dead by Daylight today, or at least stream it. And if I do, it's possibly only going to be an hour. So we're going to get right to this. We're gonna get right to this game and enjoy this amazing masterpiece that Frictional Games has brought upon us. Oh my god, I still can't get over the fact that it's freaking 60 frames, man. Well, you guys can't see it because I didn't set it up as 60 frames, because then that would pause the whole video, I think. So, if I remember correctly, we gotta go to the wine cellar. Like over here is the wine cellar? No. The wine cellar is gonna be underground, so staircases and whatnot. Yeah. I also got to be careful not to jump as often. Oh, yeah, that's right. The one's over here. Yo, yo. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Because return the slab or suffer my curse. But you know, things are dark. It's very dark. Let's change that, shall we? That's blood. Why is there blood?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Alright, so we got a map here. So in the middle, downstairs, this is the downstairs, and looking directly in front of the storage. Then, if I go, take a left, I believe. Oh no, a right, I should reach the tool room. Correct? That is blood. Why is there blood? Four areas. Hello? Sorry, but you're not welcome. That better be just wine.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Can I take this with me? No. Yeah. Yeah. Ow! What the hell? Hey, it turned off the lights in my candles. Oh, the rocks. That's right, we solving puzzles. Nope. Why? Why? No. No. I have to make a run for it, don't I? Yup. What the hell, man?
Darkness. Closing in.
Well, we got the 3 materials needed to create the toxin or the acidic solution. There was barely any freaking the hell. Wait, was it all of them? No, I gotta get one more. So the last one is somewhere.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay. So obviously Alexander must have set him up or something. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned in the castle of Brennenburg, at most of aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly. Excuse me. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of my follies of my past, and not the honors that I've been awarded during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest me to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since the day I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg, I can't remember the numbers, but there were too many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellars to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in the toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men were screaming. Their skin had been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt as against their God-given nature. Blood began to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. And he dies. No? Okay. So nothing happened. Got the 4 chemicals and we are out of here. Damn, this thing is really juicy. Conjuring and during juries. Sailboat is right in the jury. Ah, motherfucker. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top, too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. So clearly this Weltenheim Duke character was lured into a trap by Alexander to gather people up and to screw him over. Ah-di-da-da. Alright. Alright, so now what do we do here? I'm guessing we gotta start this up. Oh. Wait, is there an order? Is there an order? Let me see. Calamine, Upright, Cuprite, and Aqua Regia, Aqua Fortis. I'm guessing not. Oh, okay, they do it. Okay, that wasn't creepy at all. damn chemicals. Brew my potions. Well, now we got acid. What the devil? Hey. How'd you do? Too bad I already know this. Awkward. Jump. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, a friend's soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced by the haze of gun smoke. Alright, let's get out of here. Yup, we alchemists, dog. To the refinery! He sat down on the cash bar wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead, and onto the sand-veiled ground. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way,
it sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight, and make sure not to stray.
And what would happen if I do so, Alexander? What, pray tell, would happen to me? Now we're gonna get to the monsters. Any particular reason why it was red? No? Okay. I am running out of oil for so much, man. I need oil. Where's my sanity potions, man? I mean, I'm doing good on sanity, but like...
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows, man? Find another way in. Give me that freaking stupid tinderbox, man. Holy system. Okay. I'm guessing I'm supposed to come here. So, what now, man? What now? Giving me mad tinder boxes, but barely any stinking sanity potions, brah. Don't need your shit. Skadoosh.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Nope. Daniel, you're freaking high. What the hell? How? Yo, I cannot control my direction, man. Let's just block you back up. Will I die or something if I don't have my sanity is bad? What is going on? Ah, motherfucker. Hello? Some assistance would be much appreciated. Something is clogging the pulley. Okay, so I gotta find out what's clogging the pulley. Alright, let's see what's clogging the pulley right here. Oh, that stick. Do I really need to climb boxes? Fine. We're gonna make a stick. Hey! Get your ass over here. Hey, hey, no. No. Like a G. Come on. Ow. Oh, wow. Oh, is it normally supposed to be red? Okay, screw it. And now we're into the cellar archives. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled not to make sense of the situation. Alright guys, I might end this pretty short. Simply because I gotta work. And I want to put more hours into. Am I in the water? Oh no! Hi. I think this is a good time to stop. I'm sorry for it being so short, guys, but I want to put more time into playing some Dead by Daylight, you know? So, we're gonna stop it early and continue more on Tuesday, because I'm planning on doing overtime Monday. I'm gonna do some overtime for pull more hours in. Get more money, all that sort of jazz and whatnot. So, until that next stream on YouTube, guys, this is Lobo King, and I'll be seeing you guys on Twitch. And yeah, coconuts.